Though, don't you? I mean, you think of all the country names in the world. It's
Nambia, Sweden,
Norway, Norway. What's wrong with a Norway? And Norm Macdonald should be the prime minister of Norway, or something such.
Cheers.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Well, the president seemed to move us one step closer to a constitutional crisis today simply by saying, "We'll see what happens." We'll see what happens is an okay answer to some questions, but it is a very, very bad answer to other questions. Are you here to rob this bank? We'll see what happens. That is not a good answer. And it is a terrible answer to questions like this question.
Would you be willing to speak under oath to give your version of
100%.
See, that's the right answer. That's the right answer. The President of the United States is willing to submit to appropriate legal process. The President gave that answer 7 months ago. Today, the President was asked exactly the same question, and he said this.
We'll see what happens. I mean, certainly I'll see what happens. But when they have no collusion, and nobody's found any collusion at any level, it seems unlikely that you'd even have an interview.
That answer sent Washington political and legal analysts into overdrive today, trying to figure out what that meant. Would the president refuse to cooperate with the special prosecutor? Would he even refuse to respond to a subpoena? And what would happen if the president defied a special prosecutor's subpoena? We will consider all of those questions, but first, let's consider what's the difference? What's the difference between now and 7 months?